So we're going to be looking at two letters today, and these letters are letters that make people ask themselves, do I really know how to recite the glorious Quran, or do I really understand makharij al-huruf? What are these two letters? It is za and dha. Very easy. From the surface it seems very easy, but when you start applying it, when it comes to the Quran, it becomes very difficult. Okay, so I'm going to be giving an example from the glorious Quran, and we're going to Surah Zalzala. So in this surah, the very first verse of Surah Zalzala, I would see this verse that has a lot of zzz sound, and I think it is up to 5. If you count them, it is up to 5. So what people do is they pronounce or they pick the easiest one and then ignore the difficult one. And how do they do this? When reciting the very first verse of Surah Zalzala, this is how people recite it. إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا. And I've warned about this, that people, you shouldn't look at the eloquence, you shouldn't look at the beautiful recitation. Try to also look at the makharij al-huruf. Where is this huruf coming from? And this is the mistake a lot of people do. But what is the right thing or the right way to pronounce this? It is إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا. What makes it different? Because it sounds similar. A lot of people would say it sounds similar to me. What's the difference? The difference is in the way you pronounce them. The very first z sound, you place your tongue between the teeth, which is dhal, dhal. And when you're pronouncing this, it becomes iza, the, not iza, not sharp, za, iza, the. I teach people and I see how difficult it is for them to pronounce this letter. So you would have to go again and again and again over a period of time before they master the pronunciation of this letter. Like I said, then the rest becomes what? You pronounce them by placing the tongue behind the teeth. You close the teeth, then your tongue is behind the teeth. So it becomes إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا. So that's the right way of pronouncing it. Let me repeat it again. إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا. So the first one is a bit blunt, then the rest is very sharp. So that's how you know the difference. If you've benefited, don't forget to subscribe. Assalamu alaikum.